Hey everybody, this is Anna Nicole B back at you with another video. And I know it's been a while since I've been on here, and you guys already know what I'm gonna tell you. One is because I've been super busy, and two, obviously, you know, my camera situation. It's easy to vlog when I'm using my phone as a camera, but when it comes to sitting down and making videos, the setup is quite the struggle. I just wanted to come on here and update everybody on how I've been doing. I know I have a lot of my friends and my family that watch my videos, so I want to say I love you guys, everybody back home, back at my home university. I love all of you all, everybody, my family, 13 hours, all my friends, my ministry back home. I just thank God for all of you guys, and I know you guys have been praying for me and, you know, calling me, hitting me up, and God bless you all so much. So I love you guys. You know, in Korea they do this. It means heart. It's a heart. First and foremost, updates on my thoughts on Korea. I still love this place. It's really cool. I've been here for like what, 2 months now, going on 3 months soon, and same old, same old. I still love it. I've got more used to things here. I've gotten used to the way of living. I can say that living in Korea has kind of caused me to not behave differently, but there are certain things that like are very normal here that are not so much common in America that I feel like I've gotten used to be doing. Some of them are kind of like not good things, well, not bad things, but like, for example, sometimes Koreans don't say excuse me. Like, I knew the word for excuse me, but I had forgotten it. Like, sometimes the things you learn in a book may not be what is used in actual life. I always listen to hear what people will say so that I know that, oh, so that's what the word they use in this situation. You guys get what I'm trying to say? I just listen and repeat. That's basically how I learned new Korean words these days. And that's how I learned it in the first place, actually. So, since I've been here, right, people don't be saying excuse me like that. Like, you be on the subway and push. If someone's in your way, they don't say anything. They just kind of like try to go around you without saying anything to you. I'm like, just say excuse me. But I have heard people say excuse me like once or twice, and they basically just say sorry. That's basically all like, oh, 죄송합니다, like that. That's what they do. And so, like, for example, I've gotten used to not saying excuse me, not because I don't want to, but because I kind of didn't know how to do it for a long time. You know what I mean? And I felt like 죄송합니다 sounded weird, so I didn't say it. But like, yeah. Long story short, I feel like I've started doing things that they do here. My chopstick skills have increased greatly. I mean, I knew how to eat with chopsticks before, but I've come here, I've become a pro, bruh. Because that's all you use to eat. At least that's all I use to eat. The only time I use a fork is when I eat like pasta in the cafeteria or something. Which, by the way, the cafeteria food at my school, Yonsei, beautiful. Yonsei has like the best cafeteria, like, so great. And Korean skills, yes. So my goal coming to Korea was to learn Korean. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys hear noise, I'm so sorry. There's construction going on outside, so yeah. But like, my goal here has been to learn Korean. How has that been going? I mean, I've learned a lot of new words. I've learned how to get by. I'm at a point where I have friends who don't speak English, and I've been able to have friendships with them. So that's good. Thank God for that. Yeah, and I have one friend. He can't speak English at all, and so he just speaks to me in Korean, and he can understand a lot of English. So I speak to him in a lot of Korean and some English when I don't know. But like, sometimes he says some, like, I think he thinks I'm better at Korean than I am, because sometimes when he talks about politics, he'd be throwing in some vocab words that I'm like, wait a minute, bro, you need to back up, write that down, give me a dictionary definition, because I don't know what that was. But, you know, my time in Korea has been a whole bunch of nodding and pretending like I knew what the heck they said. But yeah, I have a long way to go in terms of learning Korean. But, you know, I can say, like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I can say this. Even before coming to Korea, apparently I knew a lot of Korean even before coming here. Because on the first day, I would go like to a restaurant and I would talk to the imo, the the waiter, waitress, or the lady or whatever. And I remember the first day I came here, I went to a restaurant and I was talking to this lady, and I ended up meeting her friend or whatever. Anyways, we're all having a conversation in Korean, except for my friend. She didn't really speak Korean. And the lady was like, "You just came here today? Wow, you sound like you've lived here for like a year now." And I'm like, oh, don't lie to me. But, you know, I thank God because apparently I know a lot. So I'm happy about that. It's like I have a good head start, you know? So, yeah. The main thing I'm really trying to do is make Korean friends. More Korean friends. Why? Because it's like, that's how you learn the language. It's hard to learn the language if you don't have friends. You know what I mean? Back, I had to take care of some business with the camera. One thing that I'm trying to do is make Korean friends, which is not easy because Korean people tend to be a bit more shy, and so they won't approach you first. Let's say they won't approach you first, and talking to strangers, like people you don't know in Korea, is weird. So what I mean by that is, like, you know how in America, right? I can like strike up conversation with somebody. Let's say if I'm waiting in the waiting room of an office and I see someone who's there next to me, and let's say, like, this is something I do often. Like, I like makeup. So, like, say if I see someone's makeup, I'm like, "Oh, your makeup is so pretty." Just thank you. Like, she can be like, "Oh, thank you. Yeah, like, I really worked hard in it today." I'm like, "Yeah, what palette is that?" And then just conversation starts that way. Like, it's not weird to talk to people you don't know, but in Korea, it's strange. So I remember I went up to this girl in Korea, and literally I went like, "Wow, 머리가 너무 예뻐요." And then she goes like, "네, 감사합니다." I was just like, "Oh, yeah." It was so awkward, bruh. So awkward. Okay, maybe talking to people you don't know is not something that happens here. So making friends in Korea is actually quite difficult. Like, the way they go about making friends, building relationships, and even like dating people is very like more like it's very different from how Americans do it. So like, you have to get introduced to people, things like that. Like, it's weird for me to make friends with somebody that I met on the street, but let's say if I just saw them, like, they're in my class, that's normal. That kind of stuff. Making friends, I have made some friends, like some Korean friends, but I would say that I don't always get to hang out with them. So yeah, I'm working hard on it. I mean, next semester is coming up, so there's a lot more opportunity to make friends, because a lot of my friends that are exchange students who are from either America or other countries, they're going back after one semester. So I'll be alone. So yeah, I guess. So everybody pray for me that I make friends and that I learn Korean, because it'll be easy for me to learn Korean if I have friends to speak Korean with. So like, yeah, I have nothing else to really say. Today's been kind of like a slow day for me, so I just kind of wanted to make this video. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about Korea or about me or about, I don't know, if you have questions that I have answers to, or about God, because, you know, I make those kind of videos too. About God, I can only give you so many answers. Most of that you gotta find out on your own, but you know what I mean. Questions that'll cause me to look into my Bible and search for answers, you know. Anything, any sort of question, ask your girl. Even makeup wise, I wanted to do a video about like Korean makeup. That's coming soon, don't worry. It will come at some point during my stay here in Korea. So like this video, subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat, follow me anywhere. Yeah, tell your friends about the channel. I know a lot of people that I tell them about my channel, like, oh my gosh, I like it. I'm like, yeah, tell your friends so they can like it too. Until next time, guys, have a good day or evening, depending on where you are. I don't know what time it is. So stay blessed, everybody. Love, peace, and blessings to everybody. Bye.
knowing of you 어떤 것도 묻지 마라 Get it now 난 떠나는 시간이 나 대도 않는 말들이 난 늘어놓는 너를 보니까 웃음이 나 So I